Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 1st of December 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot, and this is one of the decks that I got through my Patreon supporters. So if you want to support me as well, then go to patreon.com and just type in Gregory Scott. It's basically patreon.com/Gregory Scott. And you can also support the channel, and that's why we've got all these new decks. And yeah, there we go. It's really, really generous and kind of you guys. Thank you. And while I'm filming this and unpacking this, the Frost Fair is taking place in Glastonbury over the weekend here. And the energy is just so full on. There are people everywhere. People are talking. People are changing. Look at how thick this book is, this user book. So it's got no pictures. If you're someone, it's got no pictures, so it's not the ideal book. But if you're someone who doesn't know anything about the tarot and you want really in-depth definitions without images, this is your guidebook. It's actually quite useful for you guys to see what comes with what, so you can make a choice when you're buying your own cards. Let's unpack this as well. Someone mentioned the amount of plastic, and I have to agree. I mean, plastic. I hope this is biodegradable plastic. And here are the cards. Look how pretty they are. They're gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these a couple of times. Oh, and you'll notice I'm wearing rings today. I'm wearing this ring, and I'm wearing that ring. And that's a huge change. I would have never had the confidence to wear a ring, or to say to myself, you're valuable enough to wear a ring or buy yourself a ring or whatever. So things are changing. Things are getting better. Things are full on. I bet you had a week where you were fighting with people and making up with people, and just, it's been all over the place. It's been a really full on week. It's been like the Frost Fair, but all week long. Just people, loads of communication. And endless chatter. And bumping into people, literally. We have the Knight of Swords, then we have the Eight of Coins, and the Four of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, it's usually a guy sitting there on a bench making these pentacles over and over again. And it's a card that's about working hard and learning. So, okay, I get that. And the Four of Swords, we've got a man there lying and resting. He's kind of suspended in the air almost. Okay, so what does this mean altogether? The Knight of Swords is someone who's trying to manage their ideas and their thinking. So he's uncertain whether he's right or not, whether he should rush in and fight or whether he should just fly away, whether he should become involved or not. So your thinking is a little bit unreliable. You can't really trust it because it's extreme. The Knights are always over the top or lacking in some way. They struggle to find that balance of being someone who's consistently able to communicate, for instance. The Knight of Swords will be incredibly chatty one day, and the next day he'll clam up like a shell because he's unreliable and extreme and moody. So rather than listening to your thoughts and believing all of them, just ask yourself which one of your beliefs is actually true. So if your head tells you, oh, you're not good enough to start your own business, you'll never make it, then use Byron Katie's technique and say, is that true? And you'll get the answer, of course it's not true. You have great talent, you're an expert at what you're doing, and you work hard. Listen to your feelings today more than your head, because your head is going to be really busy. And I've said this before, but just because you think it does not make it true. The Eight of Coins is about getting work done, being an expert, working hard, and really devoting yourself to something. And this is Pentacles, and it's 8. 8 in numerology is power. Pentacles are the earth. It's your daily routine. It's your physical body. It's bills. It's money. It's the way things look. It's flowers, nature, beauty. So what you're able to examine closely are tangible, physical things. And finally, the Four of Swords, we've got this knight. He's taken his helmet off and he is now resting in this church. The four swords support him and he's sleeping and letting the guidance come in from above. So the raven delivers these two flowers: purity, spirituality, reason, and being able to connect with the higher realms, and passion, life purpose, and desire. So while he's sleeping, the crow, the raven, comes in, swoops in, and drops those off as a gift to him. When he wakes up, he'll be able to take action on something that the universe has guided him to do, and it will be a job that is positive and that will fulfill him and make it passionate. So you really get a break from your own head today. You're able to turn it off and kind of go to sleep consciously and just allow things to come in. So instead of saying, I know everything, my mind is the mind, the best mind out there, instead of saying, I have all the answers, I'm always right, be willing to concede that there are things that you don't know about and you can be taught new things. Keep that in mind today so you don't take these extreme actions, or you don't feel so extremely isolated or insulted or offended or whatever it may be. The night is extreme. So you could take someone's compliment the wrong way and get completely offended. You have the ability to just turn that off. Be teachable, and the universe is going to drop off what you want anyway without you working for it. And then once you've got that, you're able to decide, okay, am I going to work on this today or not? But I've really found something that I enjoy doing. I'm very good at it. It challenges me intellectually. It challenges me physically. I have to be precise in the drawings. And he's interested and he's busy working. So your head gives you a break today. And you're able to celebrate all of the things that come out of working. Financial, a salary, so financial freedom and time off and having a roof over your head and enjoying the home you live in and the relationships you've built and how you support people in your family through your finances, and your partner also supports the family with finances. It's a day to really enjoy the fruits of your labors and not to worry. It's a good day to work because you'll be very productive and you'll get a lot done because you're not listening to negative thoughts, you're listening to positive thoughts. But I think the best way to enjoy this day is to change your daily routine and to do something really fun that's out of your comfort zone with other people. He's alone, he's alone, he's alone. The eagles are alone. He's flying off there. He's in attack mode almost. So it's about, that's what's missing, isn't it? Other people. So shake up your routine, really enjoy it by connecting with other people, doing something fun, and taking a break from the work for once. And make time to enjoy yourself. Charity begins at home. So it's a great day to relax and to work and not to be kind of hounded by negative thinking, but instead things just seem positive. You have a positive attitude, and that's half the battle anyway. If you approach something with a positive attitude, you're likely to get a positive outcome. Negative attitude, negative outcome. So number-wise, court cards count as 1. So we've got the Knight of Swords, 1, and 8 is 9. 9 and 4 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. And 4 is about structure and security in numerology. So you don't have anything to worry about. Your life is structured. You're not going to go bankrupt today. There's not going to be some huge drop in the stock market. You're not going to lose all your money. It's really a day to recognize financial insecurity, particularly, because I think that's how the ego is going to try and control you today. It's going to fill you with fear about finances. But when you realize that financially you're fine, and your real security is not finance, then you're really able to sidestep the ego, because the pressure that it's putting on you just doesn't work, because you know where you're at and you feel positive and you've got the facts, so you've got nothing to worry about. Make the most of the day, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and involve other people. So it's party time, basically. You're stable, secure, you have a platform which you can enjoy, and it's really the time to do it. So I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can order your reading with me on the website. I can answer any questions that you may have in my private readings. If you like the video, please hit subscribe and share it online. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.